Howdy my friends, this is Sky Hurricane 89 and I hope you're all having a super awesome, wonderful, blessed day. And as in a couple weeks ago, I need you to vote for my next 3 Strike streams, which will be on Saturday, April 30th at 2 p.m. Central Time. And I'm gonna actually be doing things a little bit differently this time, at least until kind of get things sorted out. I have conferred with a few of you, and we generally agreed that it would be a good idea to change the 3 Strikes and modify it just a little bit so that I could show off more of the games. Now, a prime example of this would be like Super Mario 64, where I died in the exact same place twice, and that automatically, ended. And Donkey Kong 64 was even a better example because I died in the same place there at the Spider Race. I died there 3 times, so all 3 of my strikes were in the same place, which kept me from being able to show off more of the game. So the thing that changes is that if I die in the exact same way or same place, then it'll only count 1 time. So, like, let's say that I die from the Spider Race 10 times, I would only count one death on that because it's pretty much dying in the same way. It's not really a different death. And, that generally it's only occurred on a few games. Well, actually, 6 games. But 6 out of the 16 that I've done so far. But because we've done 16 games. But after this kind of gets sorted out, it should be fixed, and we won't have to really worry about this anymore. It'll be a continuing thing, where if I die at the same place, multiple times, I'd only count it once. So that happened on Super Mario 64, DK64, Kingdom Hearts, Pac-Man World, and Pac-Man World 2. Now, Pac-Man World, the first one, on it, I actually am not going to count the mazes because I don't really think it's an aspect of the actual gameplay showing off the levels, which are the main part of the gameplay. It's showing off the levels and rescuing your family and everything that was captured. So if I did Super Mario 64, I'd still have 1 strike left. If I did DK64, I'd have 2. Kingdom Hearts, I'd have 2 strikes left. Pac-Man World, I'd have 2. And Pac-Man World 2, I'd have 1 strike. And then Super Mario Galaxy, which I started on the last session, it would have 2 strikes instead of 1 because I had I died in the same place twice on that, so it only counted 1 time. So I want you to vote for 1 game that you want me to bring back, 1 game that I am inexperienced with, that I either haven't had any difficulty with, haven't died in yet, like Sly Cooper, or a game that I hadn't played yet, like Spyro No Beginning, or Ratchet 2. Now, Ratchet 2 and Spyro No Beginning, those are fair game to be on my channel as a full LP eventually, but they would actually be, they could still be for 3 strikes first, and since Ratchet 2 would be blind, I would expect myself to go very far on it. And then of course Experience, same thing there. So 1 from each category. You have 3 polls this time instead of just 2, and that'll happen for a while until these 5 games that I've died in, until they come back, until they've been finished for good, So that's just how that's changing. So please vote. Please click on the cards on the top right of the video. I know some people probably forget to do that, so please don't forget to click on the top right of the video for the cards, and please choose a game from all 3 polls. 1 game, and then we shall do this. Shall be fun. Really looking forward to this, y'all. I really enjoy 3 Strikes. I enjoy interacting with y'all. It's always a blast. And I always enjoy your input and everything. And this has been Sky Hurricane 89. Hope you have a super awesome, blessed day. And as always, y'all, stay awesome. Goodbye, y'all. Oh, wow. That's actually really hard. It's tempting to have a new rule of if I die at the same place, not count the 2nd or 3rd one, Like, only count a death if it happens at a different place. I don't know how many people like that, though. Because, like, it kind of sucks to count that as 2 deaths, you know, since it was the exact same place.